Sharif's birthday party, Whitney tells you that both Lisa and Meredith told Mary that they were afraid of you, and that caused you to get really angry. You broke a glass, you stormed out. I want to get to the bottom of this. What did Meredith and Lisa say to you about Jen?
I asked Meredith how she felt about the way Jen treats me, and she said, I don't understand it, why it's every time and every event.
Okay.
I think I probably said I just don't understand it is really mine.
But then how did that get changed to them being scared of Jen?
Little Barbie over here.
Okay, yeah, so
Little Barbie, glam Barbie over here.
Mary told me that they actually don't like the way that you had been talking about her marriage,
Right.
but they weren't wanting to tell you to your face because they were scared of your reaction. Every time we say Mary, you'd freak out.
That's not true.
You're gonna go with Mary, who her grandfather? Shut the up about Mary!
Heather, is it not true you're her friend?
Oh yeah,
Is that not true?
We'd say Mary's like a ripcord lawnmower, like woo.
It's not the word Mary, it's the issue at hand that you're missing.
Which we got. No, we got it.
Well, then stop saying, oh, when you hear Mary, you freak out. That's not
But
true.
you
That's
did.
what she thought.
You
That's
did,
what she
though,
thought
babe.
at the time.
I got you, but that's what you did.
Did Meredith and Lisa say to you that they were scared of Jen?
No.
So Whitney was saying that you told her that I'm afraid of Jen.
I didn't. I believe it. But I do think you guys are afraid of her. Like,
I'm not afraid of Jen. I'm not afraid of Jen.
And then why did you tell Whitney that they did?
because I said they are. And I
You
said
they are, but they did not tell you that.
No.
There we go.
Got it. Okay.
But why
so
were
it's-
you guys so excited to tell her that we're afraid of her to cause discord?
Because basically what was happening is
No,
that
wait, I'm not done talking.
I'm not. Okay,
this
set
is
it up and then I'll
Lisa's
agree or
talking.
disagree. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Heather, go ahead. You got to
Wait,
try
no,
and cut
go
me
for
off.
it.
When you two kept saying you're terrified, scared.
We didn't use the
You
word
said
terrified.
you're
We
her
could care.
lapdog. You said I am like
I
Jen's
was
lapdog.
scared to go
I
to
am
Jen.
terrified of her at Cultivate.
Well, her personality is more intimidation and fear, and people like don't want to make her mad. But like she has thrown down.
I don't get that from her. Is that crazy? Like I don't
I
feel
get
that
totally
from
from
Jen.
that. Like she scares
I
the
don't-
shit out of me.
Are you kidding?
You know what?
Doesn't scare you?
No, not even a little bit.
Why is it you can't wait to tell Jen that I'm scared of her and I was standing right in front of you? Ask me what I said.
Lisa, you act terrified of her. The way you
I am
picture
not
act,
terrified of her.
it's
Jen,
clear
am I
to the
terrified
world
of
that
you?
you're
Do I
terrified
ever
of
act
her.
terrified of you?
No one in this room is
you
as scared of
told
her
me.
as you are, clearly.
It's so true.
I am
Mary,
not
what I
afraid of
hear-
Jen. Here we
Right?
go,
There it
weather.
is.
Whitney and
There,
Heather,
thank you.
bad weather,
Thank you.
tornado, spin the truth, destroy. That's what you
Maybe-
do.
Hopefully that'll
Done.
take off more than Janisa, because that one has really fallen flat.
You know why?
I
hope
Heather
they say
is-
Janisa, because I actually am her friend and I actually care about her.
No, you are.
You're not her
Janisa,
friend.
Is that
Whatever.
their,
You're
is
not
that
her
their
friend.
couple name?
Lisa created the hashtag.
Whatever.
Why do you two think that Lisa is not actually friends with Jen?
Because
Lisa's
I
not
know,
actually friends with anyone other than Lisa.
She's friends with Meredith.
Meredith. Oh, am I not a good friend to you?
100%. Oh, she has been a friend to Meredith, clearly.
Oh, really?
Yeah, absolutely.
Meredith
Lisa
is my friend. I'm not sure what's
I don't
going
feel like
on
she
here.
is, but
I've
that's
never
my
said
perspective
anything
on
to
it.
the contrary.
Scared of you,
I
I can be a
have
little
been-
friend
I
you
will
and let you know.
Who talked
that
about
I
her marriage?
respect
Not
that.
me. You did, and you did.
With someone that
You talked about her marriage. I didn't. You
my
got
very
information
best
and you
friend.
couldn't wait to share it. You could not wait to go in your interview and talk about my friend's marriage. I was livid. You're a disgusting human being and you're a liar. You're not a good friend to her. I didn't say one thing about her goddamn marriage this whole entire time. Don't you call me a liar. Don't you call me a bad friend.
Coming up, Mary, Logan from Roy, Utah wants to know, is there a will from your grandmother saying that she wanted you to marry her husband?
No.
What?
There's no receipts.
Don't you call me a liar. Don't you call me a bad friend. I am a good friend. She knows it. And she knows it that I'm a good friend to both of you.
multitude of
You
facts.
lied. You went on a confessional. We all watched it.
So
I was
did
mad.
Jen. So did Jen.
Everybody else.
Okay,
Perpetual victim.
I want to,
Laugh because it's true.
I would like
Hashtag
to,
Janisa.
Get therapy other than Andy
believe
Cohen.
it or not, the topic
Oh, wow. That's
okay.
a really
You said
unnecessary.
this was therapy.
You
I'm
said
just saying what you
anyone,
said.
Everyone hates me other than Andy Cohen. Well, guess
No,
what?
I
I'm going
said
to take
get
that side of the
therapy,
fence
perpetual
every
victim.
time.
Aw, thanks.
I said get therapy, perpetual victim. And you said the show was your therapy, so I said you need a new therapist other than Andy Cohen.
I'm not a bad therapist.
And so I want to speak.
Yes, please.
I want to make something abundantly clear. The next one of you who has anything to say about my family in any way, shape, or form, you are not my friend.
Thank you.
And I did not.
Seth and I
did
have
not.
broken our asses to get into a very positive space. It was a hard journey. It was a lot of work. None of you know anything about it except for me and Seth.
Okay.
It's done.
Mary, a lot of comments on social media about your marriage to Robert Sr.
It's mean.
Logan from Roy, Utah wants to know, is there a will from your grandmother saying that she wanted you to marry her husband? Are there receipts?
No, there's no receipts.
So how was that wish conveyed?
Well, my grandmother told me for herself that she wanted me to take her place. I told her, please don't say things like that. She's like, well, you think you're too good for my place?
She told Robert as well.
No.
She did not?
No.
How did he find out that that was her wish?
We prayed about it for 2 years, and we felt like it was God's will.
I thought that the story was that your grandmother, before she died, said she wanted your current husband, your then grandfather, to marry you to replace her.
So basically, Robert Sr. was 20 years younger than my grandmother.
Okay.
My grandmother felt like she robbed his youth. And so she says, if something ever happens, I want you to marry one of my girls because I know they'll be loyal to you and treat you good like you treated me.
It seems, if we're going with this logic, that your mom would have been more age appropriate.
But my grandmother had pretty much already put everything into my hands.
And then you talked about how the beginning of your marriage was awkward for you.
Yeah. Robert Sr. and I was never close. Like I say, like Charlinda, she's my grandmother's brother's daughter, but I don't hang out with her. We're not close. Like
would that make her your
friends.
aunt? Second
cousin.
First cousin
okay.
from you.
First.
Okay. She cleans your house?
Her and her mom. Her mom too.
Her and her mom?
Yep.
Your grandma's sister?
Yes.
Cleans your house?
I mean, not like, yeah, I got help. They help me out, and they have a big house.
Right.
It's huge, and they have a little apartment.
Okay.
So I pay their rent. They clean my house.
Okay.
I take care of them. They take care of me. I'd rather have family cleaning my house than any other.
Okay.